When the mind stops searching, when it stops wanting refuge, when it no longer goes in search of security, when it no longer craves more books and information, when it ignores even the memory of desire, only then will love arrive within. The heart chakra, the center of consciousness, where karma is born. This is the chakra where all intellectual understanding can synthesize into feeling. Love can change even the most hateful person. Disconnecting from the core of conscious awareness makes you bitter and hateful, but connecting to the core motivates you. Happiness and ecstasy is at your disposal. This is the chakra where decisions are made. If you want to live a certain lifestyle, being decisive is crucial. This is where the term change of heart comes in. The heart chooses where to go and what we do. What you seek in your daily life doesn't lead to happiness. External validation and perception is surface level. You're blocking yourself from true happiness found in the heart chakra. These external perceptions aren't reality, but just an idea. You're more than an idea. You're deeper than that. More profound, way more valuable than your personality and what you do. Love is a profound and intelligent dimension of consciousness which can expand our life in many ways we can't even imagine. Love has the power to heal you and others. When love is experienced in the physical, there's an inherent understanding that comes from the basis of it all. You understand your connection to it all, and you see everything as an extension of you. You're part of a much larger intelligence. You recognize that consciousness isn't the body, but the body is in consciousness. Eckhart Tolle says, love is the recognition of oneness in the world of reality. This feeling of longing and wanting to be with another perfect soul is integral to all of us. It comes from the spiritual instinct to merge and have sacred union with our own soul. The ego bottles up the soul, allowing us to make up fairy tale stories. Instead of thinking of the soul, we project this innate and natural desire outwards. We project it to people, thinking we will find soulmates who will make us happy. But this is a destructive way to approach a relationship. How is that anything to do with love? That a person must fit your picture-perfect relationship? Should they fit in your delusion in order to be considered perfect? What if they turn out not to be? What happens if they can't play the role that you give them? Conflict arises. And although we don't enjoy conflict, we need to learn to embrace it. Conflict arises easily when you're in an intimate relationship. It brings to the surface things that are buried deep within you. Have you healed from your triggers? If your answer is yes, I suggest you get into an intimate relationship and get back to me with your answer. Relationships are a powerful tool to deepen your self-realization. Most relationships don't last long because people can't stand having a hard look in the mirror. One basis of a successful relationship is the willingness to fight. Not beat each other up. Hear me out. To fight with love and self-sacrifice. The start of any relationship is fireworks, honeymoon phase. You can never see anything wrong with them. In fact, you always think, oh, this one must be sent by the universe. This one is the one. The relationship is blissful. You buy each other gifts, you go on dates, and all these hormones are just working along with you, along with the sexual energy. So that keeps the relationship in motion. But before you know it, egoic issues arise. And they only arise if you use a relationship for love and happiness instead of working on yourself. The relationship degenerates. Work on yourself consistently. If one person works on themselves and their partner doesn't, the relationship is bound to fail. Choose to evolve together. Life is really about self-realization, and connecting with others helps us see ourselves more clearly. If we learn to be more self-aware and get to know ourselves deeply with love and grace, we're more likely to give the same love and grace to the next person. But if we constantly have this perception of perfection that we want to live up to, we'll constantly make up a fairy tale story with a happy ending and always seek out characters to fulfill the roles and make this fairy tale picture perfect. When the reality is, you need to accept yourself as you are. You need to meet yourself with love and grace. You need to know your strengths. You need to know your weaknesses. When you know your weaknesses, no one can use them against you. And when you know your strength, you're powerful beyond measure. So start within. Start by loving yourself. Love you, not what you do, or what you can do for people, or what title you hold. Love yourself just for being. And soon enough, when this energy grows within you, it'll reach the people that are outside of you. Open your heart. Be willing to receive all the precious gifts that the universe has for you. You and I both know you deserve it. We're at the heart chakra now, the center of it all. We were at the root, we chose safety. Got to the sacral and recognized our desires. We got to the solar plexus and began to focus and have willpower. And now we're at the heart. The heart is where you can change it all. You can change things for the better. So I'm going to leave you with these few affirmations and say, I love myself deeply. I love myself for who I am. I accept myself. I accept those around me. Namaste.